Hi everyone and welcome back to another racing video here on this channel. I'm KPG Gooner here and welcome back to another first experience in a car from Project Motor Racing. Now the car selected today is from the GT class. It's the 2004 SALEEN S7R. Now I have come across this car a couple of times in races and actually lost. It's a very good car, very strong in this category, so I'm looking forward to testing it out. Also guys, I probably will do a setup on this car, and if you want to use that setup I will upload that video to the members only section. If you want to become a member, it's only a small fee and it'll be well worth it because there is quite a few setups on there currently. Right, this is going to be a race around the Sao Paulo circuit, 100% AI, 8 laps. This is going to be good. This is a very good circuit. Also guys, I'm probably not going to commentate through the qualifying lap. I'm probably just going to lock in and try and get a decent lap because I know the cars are going to be quick round here. So let's get straight into it and I will speak to you once we get into the race. So let's get straight into it. So here we go.
Full focus, full send. Fastest car out there at the moment. P1, awesome job. Some heavy hitters out there too.
Right guys, I've actually decided to do something different guys. I'm actually going to reset the race and I'm going to start from the back. Now I might lessen the amount of people in the race, maybe to 12 instead of 16. Going to keep it to 8 laps and I'm going to see if I can win it from the back because I just think it's worth the challenge. This car's so good and you've got to test yourself, so let's get straight into it.
Good luck mate, you can do it.
Right, so the most important thing at the start of this race is getting through that chicane without getting smashed off the circuit. Now we start in 12th position, let's see if we can win it from the back. So off we go, that wasn't a bad start. And should we go in the inside? Got to be really, really careful here. As they all go into the chicane, let's just hold back a little bit. Let's go round the inside here, try and avoid. Oh God, that was close. And I think we've managed to get through without a scratch. Yes! Right, that's settled into a rhythm. First lap is going to be a bit slow. Get some heat in the tyres. There's going to be a lot of traffic on the circuit. So let's just try and manage that into that turn. Yeah, being a little bit loose here. Let's go around the outside. Oh, managed to take another place there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ah! Ah! Let's go through the middle. Bloody hell, that was close. But we managed to survive that and we're up to P7. Oh God, don't you dare. Oh, I think there was an accident behind. Oh, I think I've just avoided that. Oh, these first laps are so difficult, especially on these sort of circuits. Right, shall we just settle in behind the Corvette? We know that's a flipping good car. Just get nice and tight into this section and hopefully we might be able to get him on the straights and get some slipstream, and hopefully we've heated up the tyres enough now and we can push. Now the leader is what? Oh, almost 4 seconds ahead of us. This is going to be fun. Let's see if we can win it. This circuit can be quite difficult to overtake on at times, so we're going to have to pick our moments. Let's just get through this chicane again, and we want to start really starting to push and get some decent lap times. So we managed to do a 1:31.6 in the qualifying. Alright, let's get past you here. Or can we get past him before we get into this left-hander? Don't want to get shunted off. And that was pretty good. I'll take that up to P6. Let's see if we can get past another car in this lap if we can. Right, so we've got plenty of times. I think 8 laps should be okay. My only concern is heating up the tyres, because when I did some practice laps to get the setup before the qualifying lap, I did find the front tyres do heat up quite a bit, but I went with the mediums. I qualified on the mediums. I was debating to maybe go for the hard tyres, because sometimes the hard tyres do benefit your races just towards the end for the grip level and all that, but we will see. That front right is heating up, but we're managing to hold it, and let's see if we can just sneak past this car here and beat it into the chicane. But sometimes it's not worth going into that chicane if you're not ahead of the car by at least half a length, and that should be okay. I have found around this circuit in other races, if you're level, it's not worth it against the AI. They will just run into you, so I am going to be very, very mindful of that in this race. And let's see if we can get past another car here. So we're at P5, lap 3, feeling good. This is got to be the best. I keep saying that. I drive another car in the GT class, and they're all pretty good. The only one that I struggled with was the Storm GT. That was really difficult to set up. Oh, bit of contact there. Just rubbed past him there. Let's be careful. Oh, he's still in that inside. Let's just take it a little bit wider just to make sure. And we should be clear of him. There we go. There we go. Now the corner that you do find on the circuit that you get hit the most by the AI is this corner coming up, this left-hander. If they are side by side by you, don't even bother, because as soon as you try and turn into this corner, even if you take it a little bit wider, they always try and run into you. So be very mindful of that. Right, we should be able to get this one here. We're lining him up. Like I said, make sure you're clear of him before you slow down into that chicane, and we are clear. Get in front, don't let them go side by side, and that should be good enough. And yes, there we go. P3. 2 more cars to go, and we're only halfway through the race. We've managed to get through this field. Maybe I could have left it on 16 cars. Maybe I was doubting the challenge. But we did get a good start, I must admit. That start, without getting hit at the start, didn't get any damage. And that has set us up. Right. Let's see if we can get past this car. We've got to be nice and close. And if we can get him on the straight, then we can lock in. Now, to be honest, I wasn't that the qualifying times. Did you see? Although I only did 1 lap, and that was a pretty decent lap round here. The car that was fast, that was just behind me, I think it was about 0.2 or just under 0.3, I think. So it wasn't a lot in it. Although I do think if I did a couple more laps, I could have got a quicker time. But a 1:31.6 round here is pretty decent, especially in these class cars. So just be careful into there. Right, so we're not close enough. Just dropped off a little bit there. And I think it's the front tyres are starting to heat up a bit. This was the issue. I wasn't sure, because in the qualifying I only did like a sighting lap and then the 1 lap, and even when I was testing I was only doing a 1 lap at a time, coming in and making an alteration, so I wasn't sure how many laps I'd be able to do before they started causing me an issue, and even on the times I can see that I'm losing a bit of time, but we'll still try and push. And we've caught up with this car here, but I'm not going to overtake here. Let's just line him up. Got plenty of time. You've got to be patient, very patient. I'd rather have a clean pass without any issues. Can we get past him here? This is a good section for me. If I can hold that inside. Don't touch, don't touch. Oh, that's so close. Right, cut in. He's still there, he's still there. He's in the inside. And I can see him in my mirror. And we've cleared him. Yes, there we go, P2. Not always a great pass, a great place to pass, but I'm in the flow, so, and I thought it was worth the risk. Right, one more car. And we come to the end of lap 5. This should be interesting. And again, we're losing a bit of time. Let's see if we can just step it up a little bit as we've got less fuel in the car. We've got enough laps to get past, I think. Lap 6. Here we go. Just be careful. Oh God. That's a bit sketchy through there. And let's get a bit of slipstream here. Let's get closer. Let's put him under pressure. Let him know we're there. And if we could get a win in this race, that would be fantastic. Although these first experience isn't always about winning, it's about experiencing the car, and sometimes even the races I don't win are still good. Still enjoying testing these cars out. And I think so far, out of all the cars I've tested, there's only been possibly 4 cars I would say avoid. Yeah, Storm GT is probably one of them. Off the top of my head, what was the other one I didn't like? Anyway, I'll have to check them out. I did write a list down of the cars to avoid in certain classes, just so once I've raced and tested most of the cars and I've done setups, then I'll move on to doing the online, and I will know what car to pick for the races, unless it's a car that you have to choose for set races. Right, we're locking in here. Coming towards the end of lap 6, there's 2 laps to go, and it's time to make a pass, I think. Let's see if we can get past him on this lap. Don't really want to go to the final lap. Oh God, oh God, felt the little spin up on the curb there. It's not been it. Not after all the hard work we've put in, and we've got through that. Right, I don't think we're going to be able to pass him here. No, that's a bit risky. Calm down. And if that's one thing that I've learned about sim racing, is the eagerness for people to pass. When you've got quite a long race with multiple laps, and they're trying to take risks like on lap 1, lap 2, or even up until midpoint of the race, it's crazy. If you're going to get past, and it's worth waiting until you can get past clean without wiping yourself out or crashing, just don't do it. But some people just don't race like that. That's why I spend a lot of time against the AI. Not because the AI is particularly amazing on this game, they still need to improve that, but it does give you a lot of experience, and you learn what parts of the circuit are best to overtake on, braking points. It just gives you a better perspective in your racing, and that's how this is exactly what I did on GT7, a set of Corsa, every racing game. That's how I do it. I do it on all the motorbike games. The best way to learn. Right, you're in my sights now. Let's see if we can. I don't think we're going to be able to clear him. I think this is going to be a risk. Oh no, not worth the risk. Not worth the risk. Almost gave him a bit of a love tap there. Out of the way, I'm coming through. Oh bloody hell! The front of the car really snatched then, and I span up the wheels. Oh, that is so frustrating. Oh, and I've heated up the tyres as well. Let's try not to make any more mistakes. Slow down, slow down. Oh, it doesn't want to slow down. Oh, the tyres have heated up, and I think I'm losing a bit of grip, and that has really cost us. Right, we're going to have to go for it now. I don't think I'm going to be able to get past him. Yeah, the tyres, oh, they're really not feeling good. Yeah, they're not feeling good now. This was the concern. And look, both the front tyres, oh, they're up to a temperature that's going to cause me to lose a little bit of traction. I'm just going to have to fight it here. We need to be really close coming into that final corner, otherwise we've got no chance. Oh, God dear. These things happen. Oh, it's not going to happen. Let's not crash. That's the main thing. Let's just finish this race. Yep, you got me this time. Oh, bloody hell. I should have overtaken him. Maybe I should have taken the risk on that start of the for the final lap. That's my error there, and that's racing for you. I've learned something new. But that Corvette is good though. But we will have a look at that final lap. I'm going to clip the replay, and we're going to go through exactly when on them, because I don't know what happened. I think it was my fault. I think the front end of my car snatched onto the curb. But we will have a look. You're always looking at the replay, gives you a different perspective, and you can learn things from it. So that's what I'll do. And my lap time wasn't too bad in that race either, so I was running at a decent pace, and I did enjoy it. So that's the main thing. Right, so here we are on board, having a look at the replay to have a look at that last lap where I failed to overtake. Now, I felt I had decent pace. The tyres were starting to heat up slightly, but I felt like they were okay. And I knew trying to overtake him in the chicane when I wasn't far enough in front was a risk. So I backed off, hard on the brakes, probably heated up the tyres a little bit. So when I've turned into this right-hander here, they spun up. And as you can see, the front of the car snatched onto the curb. And at this time, the tyres were overheating. And that cost me when I came to brake here. So as I went hard on the brakes, the car didn't stop into that turn. And again, they span up again. And this is when I knew winning this race was obviously, it gone. There was no chance. Because even if I'd caught up with him, I didn't have the traction to get past and pull away. And again, you could see the front end of the car snatched again there, spinning up the wheels. And it was all about just managing those tyres and not throwing away the race, because the cars behind weren't that far behind, just over a second. So it wasn't worth losing my position. And the fact I started in 12 on 100% AI and I managed to still come second was still a good result. You can't win them all. And yeah, and I got a decent lap time. I think I may have had the fastest lap as well. I didn't really check actually. I think I did. Also, I want to say a massive thank you to everyone that supported this series so far. Please keep smashing that like button, subscribing. And if you want the setup, like I said, you have to become a member. I would really appreciate all the support. And I will see you in the next video, or shall I say the next challenge. Thank you, and I will see you very, very soon.